Okay. Good morning, everyone. Abhishek, Ankit, Gautam, Karan, Manila, uh, Pramod, Pratik, Saibaz, Sandhya, Shivam, Srishti, Subroto, and Surajit. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Very good morning. Very good morning. Okay. So let's start our today's session. Okay. So our subject is career advancement and skill development. Now, if you want to have a good personality, then you have to enhance all the skills. Now, let me tell something about the skills. What is skill? Skill is something which determines your ability to achieve the goal, okay, which will help you to achieve success. Okay, so it's about the ability and skill development is the process of identifying skill gaps and how to enhance, how to improve your abilities or skills. Okay, so for skill development, at first you have to identify skill gaps, which skill you are lacking, and then you have to develop your skill. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the process in detail. Uh, yes, of course, we will discuss about each skill and how to develop. But today we are going to discuss about positive attitude and pleasing personality. Well, obviously it's related to skill development, because if you are not able to enhance your skill, then you will not be able to have a pleasing personality. And it's very important, because whenever you will face an interview, okay, or whenever you will interact with someone, then if you don't have positive attitude and pleasing personality, you will not be able to convince others. You will not be able to approach positively. So at first you should have positive attitude and pleasing personality. And about the skills, I would like to say there are four types of skills. Okay, reading skill, writing skill, speaking skill, and listening skill. And we can divide all these skills into two categories: receptive skill and productive skill. Now, listening listening skill and reading skill, these are receptive skills, and speaking skill and writing skill, these are productive skills. Okay, so in your first semester I have the classes, I'm going to take the class of career advancement and skill development in your first semester, and in your second semester you have hsmc 101, and in your third semester you have hs 301. Okay, so all these classes are regarding skill development, and communication class also. So I will discuss in the class each about each skill, how you can develop, what are the obstacles, how you can face the obstacles. So I will discuss in detail. Now in our today's session we are going to discuss about positive attitude and pleasing personality. Okay, at first, um, I will explain what is positive attitude and how to create pleasing personality, what are the benefits of positive attitude. Okay, and then I will give the opportunity to all to share your views. What do you think about positive attitude and pleasing personality? Okay, so at first, let me explain. Personality. Now, personality is the characteristic patterns of thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that make a person unique. Okay, and what is attitude? Attitude is the way you react, the way you look at things, the way you view ideas. Well, you know, we all have unique personality. Why? Because we all have different thinking perspective. We all think differently, isn't it? Suppose um, to me something is wrong, maybe to you that thing is right, because you think differently, your thinking perspective is different. So we all are unique, and I would like to say that we all have different qualities. What you have to do is you have to just find out your strength, which quality you have, and you have to nourish your quality and you have to express yourself. Okay, so you should be aware of your strength. We all have some unique qualities, we all have some different qualities. Just you have to find out, you have to identify your strength. Okay, now how to create pleasing personality. We all want to be yes, we all want to be a person having pleasing personality, but we have to understand how to create. That means, what are the characteristics of a person having pleasing personality. So let's go through it. First quality is good listener. Yes, you have to be a good listener at first. Always listen to others. What we do generally is, when we communicate with others, when we interact with someone else, we always busy, you know, expressing our views only. We are not ready to listen to the other person. Well, this is not, yes, this is not the quality of a person having pleasing personality. If you want to, no, if you want to be a person having pleasing personality, then at first you have to be a good listener. Like, always listen to others at first, what the other person wants to say. Try to understand their feelings and then react. Okay, so whenever you will interact with some person, let the other person speak at first. Let the other person speak and try to listen to that person. Okay, what the other person wants to say. Then try to understand. After that, show your reaction. After that, you should react. Okay, so always try to be a good listener, and suppose someone wants to share their opinions, their feelings to you, so always listen to them. If you listen to the other person, you will be a friendly person. Okay, and if you are a friendly person, then people will come to you, for any kind of suggestion or advices, because you are a friendly person, you always listen to others, right? So in this way, you will be able to become a person having pleasing personality. It's a very good trait, positive trait. So always try to be a good listener, try to be a friendly person. Okay, next is interest in others. Okay, so always try to take interest in others. People always love to be acknowledged. We all love to be acknowledged, right? So if someone is taking interest, that means if someone is asking about, um, you know, uh, asking about the well-being, like suppose when you meet someone, when you are interacting with someone, then if you ask, how are you? Or what about your family? Or how is your study going? Or what about your work? So ask about the well-being, then it shows that you are taking interest in that person. It again shows that you are a person with having pleasing personality. Okay, so always try to take interest in others. Always remember that, you know, your life is not only about you, it's also about others, right? So it's about your family members, it's about your neighbors, it's about the other people. So don't be self-centered, try to take interest in others also. Okay, now next is cheerfulness and enthusiasm. Now always try to be a cheerful person, an enthusiastic person, which motivates other people to be around you. Yes, nobody likes to be surround people who are boring, isn't it? If someone is boring kind of and not very cheerful and energetic, then nobody would like to talk to that person. If you are monotonous, if you are boring, and if you are cheerful, enthusiastic, full of energy, then people would like to talk to you. You will find people to be around you, they will come flocking to you for any kind of suggestion or advices, or just interact with you. So always try to be cheerful, always try to be enthusiastic, full of energy, try to remain happy. And if you are happy, if you have positive thoughts, then you will feel positivity all around. Positive, one kind of uh, positive energy. You will not focus on the negative thoughts, you will always focus on the positive thoughts. And if you focus on positive thoughts, if you are a positive person, then everything positive will happen to you, because you are not focusing on the negative thoughts. I want to say that we all have problems in our life, we all have ups and downs in our life, we all have to face difficulties. Now if we always think about the problems, if we always think about the difficulties, what will happen? You will get depressed, isn't it? So whenever you come across some difficulties, some problems, always think about the solutions, not about the problems. Because we all have problems. We have to face those problems and we have to overcome. But if you think about the solutions, not about the problems, it will help you to solve the problem easily. You will be able to solve the problem easily if you don't think about the problems but about the solutions. How to, okay, problem comes, it's natural. Now how to solve the problem? Focus on that. It suggests that you are a positive person. Okay, so always try to have positive thoughts. Next is helpful and generous. Yes, always be kind and helpful and generous to others. Yes, you, if you get the opportunity to help others, always help others, because it will make you feel good within, like, yes, I am, uh, I'm able to do something for the other person, something for the needy person who needs help, right? So there are so many needy people. Try to do a little bit for the needy people. Try to do a little bit for the society. Don't be self-centered always. Don't think about yourself. Try to think about the people who needs you. Okay, so try to help others if you get opportunity. It will definitely make you feel positive. It will definitely give you positive energy. Okay. Now next is hold temper. You need to have a control over your temper. Yes. Always try to remain calm and composed. Okay. Don't get angry. Like, yes, getting angry is natural. Sometimes um, it's, we get, sometimes we are angry, but you have to know how to hold your temper. That means how to control your temper. Well, if you become angry, if you get angry, it's natural, but don't go into too much of extremes. Okay? You should know how to control your temper, because if you don't remain calm and composed, you will not be able to take proper decisions. Whenever you get angry, don't take any decisions. Okay? You have to take decisions when you are calm and polite. So you have to hold your temper, and suppose you are walking somewhere and someone is complaining about something. In that situation also, you should remain calm and composed always, and try to manage the situation. Okay? So it's very good quality. Always try to remain calm and composed. Always behave politely with others if you want to be a person with having pleasing personality. Okay. Next is thanks and gratitude. Okay. Always be thankful and show your gratitude. Yes. Suppose someone is helping you, then you get the opportunity to express your gratitude, that you are grateful to the other person for helping you, right? So in that case, you can show your gratitude by saying thank you so much for helping me, or some kind of you know pleasant words you can say, so which will express your gratitude to the other person. So expressing gratitude, it's courtesy, and we all should follow courtesy if we want to become a person having pleasing personality. Okay, so if someone is helping you, then always express your gratitude. You can say thank you so much. Okay, or some kind of pleasantries you can use to express your gratitude. Okay. Uh, Before going to the next topic, I would like to ask you, do you have any confusion regarding any point? Okay. Now tell me, do you want to share your views regarding how can you become a person with having positive attitude and pleasing personality? Do you want to add some extra points, or do you want to share your experience, or do you want to share your views or opinions? How can you become a person with having pleasing personality? Please say something. There are 13 participants: Abhishek, Chandan, Gautam, Karan, Manila, Pratik, Sabaz, Sandhya, Srishti, Kanai, Subroto, Surjit also. Please share your opinion. Okay. Please try to participate in the class. Class participation is very essential. Whatever, you can say anything else. Just share your views. It's very simple. Okay, let's move on. Benefits of positive attitude. Now, um, what is attitude, you know? Attitude is the way you react, the way you look at things, and the way you view ideas. Now, what are the benefits of positive attitude? Why, yes, why should we have positive thoughts? What are the benefits we can get? First is it will help you to achieve your goal and attain success very easily. Yes, if you are a positive person, then you will be able to achieve your goal very easily. And if you are a negative person, you will also you will sorry you will always blaming your destiny, and you will just crying for success but not focus on how to achieve success. But if you are a positive person, then you will be able to think about how to achieve success. You will not put blame on your destiny. No, you have to be more confident, and you should keep faith in yourself that yes, you can do it, and it is possible only if you are a positive person. So, if you have positive attitude, if you are a positive person, then you can achieve your goal easily. Okay. Next is success achieved faster and more easily. These 2 points are similar. Next is yes, if you are a positive person, then it will leads to more happiness, and it will definitely gives you more energy. If you are a positive person, you will be more energetic. Okay, and if you are a negative person, you will be very monotonous and boring kind of, because you always think about the problems. But if you are a positive person, then you will be more energetic, more happy. You will feel positivity all around. So try to be a positive person. Next is ability to inspire and motivate yourself and others. Yes, if you are a positive person, you will be able to inspire yourself. At the same time, you will be able to motivate others. Okay, if you see that anyone is getting depressed, and if you are a positive person, you will be able to motivate that person. Okay, you will have that quality to motivate others. So motivation is very important. And if you are a team leader, if you are a team leader, suppose, then also this quality will help you, because you have to motivate your team members, right? So inspiring others and motivating others, it's very important. Okay. Next is ability to surmount difficulty. Yes, if you are a positive person, you will be able to surmount, that means surpass, okay, that means overcome, okay. So you will be able to overcome difficulties very easily. Our life is not a bed of roses, that means our life is not so easy. We have to face difficulties. It is full of ups and downs. Now it's totally up to you how you can overcome the difficulties, and it will be easier for you if you are a positive person, okay. So always think positive, and you will be able to overcome your difficulties very easily. Okay, let's move on. um, how to get positive attitude. Okay, very interesting. How to get positive attitude. First is be open and flexible and try to respect views of others. Hmm. Here, be open here means be expressive. Always express your opinions, thoughts. Always confident, always be confident, because as I have told you, we all are unique in our own way. We all are different. We all have different qualities. Okay? And always be confident enough to express your views. Never hesitate. Whatever you think, just express yourself. So, this is what I mean by be open and flexible and try to respect the views of others. Okay, let me explain. Flexibility here means, never never hesitate to accept the views of others also if they are logical. Let me give you an example. Suppose a group discussion is going on, okay, and the topic is competition and collaboration, and you support collaboration. Now someone who is supporting competition, that person or that your co-participant, suppose, so your co-participant who is supporting um, competition is expressing his or her views very logically. He or she has strong points to support uh, his or her opinion. Now, don't hesitate to respect the view of your co-participant who is supporting competition, because he or she is logical, right? What I want to say is always be expressive, express your thoughts and opinions, but respect the views of others also. Don't always think that I am right and all the others are wrong and I am always right. No, flexibility is when we respect our views and the views of others also, okay. So let them speak, and if they are right, if they are logical, if they have strong points, then respect the views of others. Maybe you disagree with you, it's not possible to agree with everyone because we all think differently, right? So express yourself. If you have different opinion, then express your opinion, and if the other person is expressing his or her views, respect the views of others also. So this is flexibility, and you should be flexible enough if you want to have positive attitude. This is positive attitude, and the negative, The negative person is always the negative person always thinks that no, I am right only, and the negative person never respect the views of others. Okay. Now next is sorry. Next is be balanced and don't go into too much of extremes. Yes, always try to be a balanced person and don't go into too much of extremes. Yes, like as I have told you before, that never get too angry. Okay, you should have control over your temper. So, this is what I mean. Be balanced. Always try to remain calm and composed. Okay, never go into too much of extremes. Never, never get too angry or too much of something, because too much of anything is bad. Try to be a balanced person. Okay. Next is remove the word impossible and keep faith in yourself. Yes, remove the word impossible from your life. You know, everything is possible. Everything is possible. What you need is you have to focus on how to achieve, okay, your goal. And you have to keep faith in yourself. You have to identify your strength and you have to just nourish your strength and be confident always. Whatever you know, whatever qualities you have, just keep faith in yourself that yes, you can do it, you can achieve your goal. Okay? It will help you to achieve your goal faster. Never give up and have winning attitude. Yes. You should always have, winning attitude. If you have the winning attitude, if you think that yes, I can do it, I can achieve my goal, okay, then it will, it will feels you, uh, you will feel positivity within you. Positive energy will be more energetic if you have winning attitude. So always try to have winning attitude and never give up. Keep trying always, never give up. Okay. Now next is self change. Self change here, changes in behavior, attitude, and thinking. Yes. Now, self change is also very essential. We all need some self changes. And how can we change ourselves? At first, we have to identify our weakness. Then only we can, overcome our weaknesses, whatever weaknesses we have. Suppose when you assess yourself, self assessment, yes, here self assessment is very necessary. At first assess yourself, okay, whatever changes regarding behavior you need, whatever changes regarding your attitude and thinking you need. So you will be able to identify the changes through self assessment. You have to assess yourself first. Yes, this is my weakness, um, these are the things which required changes. And after self assessment, change yourself. Okay, changes in behavior, changes in attitude and thinking. But before that, you need self assessment. You have to assess yourself and you have to identify the required changes. Okay. Now, attitude reflects leadership. Here, yes, you know, if you have positive attitude, it will definitely reflect some leadership qualities. Leadership qualities are very important when you are a team leader, because if you are a team leader, then you have to inspire your team members. You have to be more careful and empathetic person. You have to be more enthusiastic person. You have to be a mature person. You have to motivate your teams, and you should get admiration from your team members. And if you are a positive person, then you will be able to have all these qualities. Okay, because positive attitude reflects leadership qualities. Okay, so always try to become a positive person at first. You will get so many benefits. Okay, now, um, all of you, I think all of you have heard these two terms, attitude and ego. Now, what's the difference between attitude and ego? Attitude is a person's opinion about other things or responses. Ego is a person's thought about himself. So, attitude is positive and ego is negative, right? Attitude makes a person think and act differently from others in a good manner, while the ego makes a person lonely and aloof from others. Again, attitude is positive and ego is negative, right? So try to have positive attitude and try to avoid ego. If you have ego, it will make you lonely and aloof from others. Okay? So try to avoid ego and always try to have positive attitude. Clear to all of you? Or if there is any confusion, you can tell me. Or if you want to share your views, you are welcome. Please say something. What do you think regarding? Yes, Abhishek.